Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Abbott Elementary Season 1, Episode 5, titled Student Transfer. I'm assuming that means that we're getting a new student transfer. It's pretty plain and simple there to me, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share, because that's always appreciated. Head over to my Patreon if you want early and edited episodes. Head over there for $1. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter over the video. Check that out if you want to. No pressure. Let's get into this episode.
Good morning, Mrs. Howard. Good morning. I know you told me not to elongate my vowels before we're in school.
Good morning, Janine.
Good morning.
Miss Howard, it is you. I would have thought you would have retired by now. I dropped off my nephew, and you was always my favorite teacher, and I never got a chance to thank you for...
Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to thank me for that.
Of course I need to thank you. Before I was in your class, everyone would have been like, oh, he's going to be the one that needs to be secured. I'm out here securing.
I am very proud of you.
Well, that's complicated, but it's going to mean so much to my moms that Miss Howard asked after her.
Well, have a great rest of your day.
See, Mrs. Howard, that is why we do this. Mold those young minds. Just
Sweetheart, I have no idea who that young man was.
Obviously.
It looks like a classic Shementi good mood day.
You know it. I am not just ready, I am set and go.
yes. We have this little tradition where we read our grades for teachers' reviews out loud when a new one comes in.
Jacob teaches history, 8th graders. Miss Howard teaches kindergarten. Gregory teaches
it's nothing. I
first
just got a
grade, while
C-
Janine and
review, which
Melissa
will bring down my overall average, tarnish my reputation forever. Yeah, it's no big deal, though.
Melissa.
Well, nice but lacks experience compared to the other second grade teacher at Abbott.
The other second grade teacher at Abbott.
This isn't that bad. One of my
I guess it
reviews
didn't
was so
take me
rude the
too long to figure
superintendent had
that
to
out,
come check
huh?
on me at home.
Yeah, well, that's you, though. I don't get bad reviews.
You just did.
Can't believe the entire world can read that I'm a bad teacher.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with having some room for improvement.
There's
The
always
other
room
better,
for
more
improvement.
experienced teacher at Abbott.
Melissa plays a lot. You know, she's good at it. Just another thing she's better at than me. Regular Lucille Ball.
Hey, man, can you tell me where I can find the mailboxes?
Oh, I'll show you.
No, you can just tell me.
No, it's good. Talk USPS. Have you heard of informed delivery?
What up, old curly-head Arthur from PBS looking boy?
You let them talk to you like that?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the boys and I are bonding in the tradition of also called blazing, frying.
Look, man, I'm from Baltimore. Okay, all I know is when somebody roasts you, you gotta roast them back.
Our teachers used to roast us. If they didn't, we wouldn't have respected them. You're just getting clowned.
I don't know how to roast.
It's not that hard. You just kind of have to take what people give you, like the old mothball sweater vest looking boy.
I thought you had to bring way more to the table.
All right, attendance time. So raise your hand if you're not here. All right, so Nicole's not here.
Come to my office.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, everybody, settle down. All right, I'll be right back.
She'll be right back.
Can she see me?
No, but she can hear you.
Hey, girl.
Just leave my classroom unattended like this, right?
It's 5 minutes. It's not like something could go wrong in 5 minutes. If you say
With
so.
kids?
Anyway, one of Melissa's students will be transferring to your class.
Oh,
Really?
I thought we were getting a new student.
Why?
Maybe she like you more. Maybe she got some kind of Meek Mill Drake feud going on with one of her classmates. I don't know.
Maybe she...
Really want to know? You should read her file. I have them arranged by sexiest dad.
I don't really like to read the file. I like to get to know the child so I don't have any preconceived notions.
That's an adorable spin on choosing to be unprepared.
I wonder how Melissa's doing.
Find out right now. Melissa, Janine is on her way.
This man look like he dreamed in podcast.
Well, look at you, old blue shirt, tan pants wearing guy. With your bright white shoes and the laces all tied up into a little bow. Yeah.
Mr. Vampire Weekend, that really hurt my feelings.
Reem, I am so sorry.
You should be. With that Twilight shade mouth. Got it! It's a uniform. You ain't even observing, dog.
The
What
first
is a
year of
Twilight
teaching is the
shaped
hardest.
Minus $1
Melissa,
equal.
wait, sorry, I know you talked to Ava, so this is awkward. Oh, just the whole your student preferring me thing.
Oh, yeah, no, not awkward at all. Just there's a couple things you should know about Courtney.
But this transfer kind of proves I've got something special in my classroom that's got the kids a-talking.
Courtney, come over here, hon. It's time for you to go with your very confident new teacher, Miss
I'm like the Allen Iverson of teachers, and
Courtney. I want you to go and be your wonderful self with Miss Teagues, okay? I had a great time in her class.
What's the...
Right.
Have fun.
What's the issue?
Right. Setting a great example for our new student.
So much for leaving
Hi,
the
I'm
kids
Janine.
unattended, huh?
Oh, she's not Janine. Her name is
My name is Janine Teagues.
not Janine.
Yes, it is.
One of the toughest students I've ever had. It's gonna eat Janine alive.
Of allegiance,
Her
except
outfits
for
are killing
Andrew,
me.
who is taking a principal stand against nationalism. Yes.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of Courtney, and which
Why isn't that over the
one
announcements?
nation under Courtney, for Courtney and Courtney.
Oh,
for
hell no.
all.
She just started a cult.
That's right. Nice job.
But I'm done with all my work.
Go.
Your next word is smooth. Go, go, go.
It's rebel.
I know the hell she did not.
Please stop. Courtney.
Can't be no teacher.
Yeah, I just stopped by to see how Courtney's doing.
Oh, yeah. Courtney is thriving. She was the missing piece to our little puzzle of learning.
Oh,
It took me a couple of months to figure out how to keep her from disrupting the class.
I guess you really are the superior teacher.
I'm teaching a lesson on gravity.
Are you
Here's a
now?
little secret. Courtney didn't get transferred out of my class because I couldn't handle her. Got her parents to transfer because I'd already caught on to all her little tricks. Nobody could have seen that macaroni thing coming.
You mentioned earlier that there was a file on Courtney Pierce.
Yeah.
What
Are you
does that
having
even
issues
mean?
with Courtney?
She need help. Look at her with that I need help face.
Okay, this is not an I need help face. It is an I have it under control face and leg.
And that is good, because I cannot help you. You see, Ava and I have placed a modest wager on your success with the whole Courtney situation.
You bet on me?
Well, yeah.
Is that a Chinese
that's it.
menu
You know
on the
what? I'm
cabinet in
taking
the back?
everybody's money.
Janine. Well, you do know that that is not how bets work, right?
Ava, I'm gonna need to see that file.
Just go in the office and look.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare. A good cult leader someday. Melissa Schmidt.
That's what I said.
Well, I cannot believe Melissa didn't tell me any of this.
Well,
now that
she
I'm
tried.
informed, I can handle it. I'm just
Oh,
gonna have
you
to
can
communicate
now.
to Courtney that this
Part
behavior
two.
isn't okay. That no one's ever really tried to talk to her, you know?
You know
Meet
it
her
all
where she's
starts
at.
with bad parenting.
Apple juice? Really?
Okay, never mind then.
Courtney, the Digital Center isn't actually in the heart.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sit down. Hold on. All right. You're a leader, Courtney. And maybe that's
Somebody
something
gotta
your
care
other
for her.
teachers
Her hair
didn't
look
see
good.
about you. But I do. I know that when you tie your classmates' shoelaces together and tell them to dance, you're just looking for affirmation. I will affirm you. Down together,
My sister
maybe do a puzzle.
did
I bet
stuff
you love
like that.
puzzles as much as I do. Just
She could've
work
been a
through
cult
some of
leader.
those feelings together. Okay. I
Why are you
mean,
standing outside your classroom?
Been roasted by your students.
1, they're 5. They respect me. 3, what would they even say?
Hey, I need to talk to a friend. Sometimes when you're being chased by a dog and you can't tell if it's playing or if it's trying to bite you.
No.
No.
At the same time, you don't like if it isn't playing, you're gonna get bit. And it didn't work. It got way worse. And they called me HuffPo reading gay Pete Buttigieg. Repetitive and insulting. As if I would read a word of Huffington Post after Ariana stepped down.
I mean, you can't really beat them at their own game. It's like them challenging you to Dungeons and Dragons.
You can't really challenge someone to D&D. It's more like a cooperative game that's all about the shared Thank you, you old good friendship-having man.
Is everything
I need
okay?
some background on
oh, you
Jacob.
tell me. Do you want to know what I do when a kid falls asleep in my class? Nothing, because it doesn't happen. Keep my kids engaged. Anyway, do you have a second for me to show you something regarding Courtney?
We're gonna take
The
quiet time
beginning
bit
of
early,
the episode,
Yes, Miss Clementi.
I know you didn't pull
she
me out of
said,
class
I'm
just
not
so
really
you could
supposed to
brag.
leave
Of
my
course
kids
not.
alone, but you just left your kids alone. Then you left them
Teaching
alone.
us a new word.
What's the,
Courtney! Look away, though.
am I being slow? What's the word? Shit?
Because Courtney decided to use permanent marker.
I heard there's a bet going. Is it too late for me to get in on the action?
I went from having 1 teacher to 2. Ain't that some
Courtney! Was it not a tantrum when you sent Courtney to my class without warning me about her behavior? I
She
saw your
tried.
notes in her file.
I did try to warn you. You got a dose, but you got too big for your britches and you
Gabba
didn't
dose.
want to listen.
Making fun of me yesterday, I wouldn't have gotten defensive.
Unlike when you called me a bad teacher, something I would never call you. You know, I know that review hit you hard, but I didn't deserve that.
Why you gotta teach her like she a fucking child?
That review really, really hurt my feelings, and I took it out on you.
It just said you were less experienced. Listen,
But
if you
you
go look at
are.
the Facebook reviews of my cousin Rocco's hoagie shop, you would think the man sold food poisoning. You know why? Most people love him. You gotta keep making hoagies. Now, what are we gonna do about this one?
She doing his
Thank you for your business.
Is this looking boy? 18 minutes.
Okay, well, these are hilarious. Let's try and incorporate some of the lessons.
Maybe Lincoln, Mr. Hill.
Yes, yes! Good work, team!
Courtney called me stupid. No, I didn't. I called you stupendous, you idiot.
Courtney,
But I'm just gonna go home and take a nap, because I'm utterly depleted.
one thing I will say, that girl has a fairly advanced vocabulary.
She corrected my math last week. She threw a stapler first, but she was right about the math.
What?
Of
She's
Courtney's
giving me
file
orphan
earlier,
vibes. Like the
I
movie.
realized her grades have never dropped. And usually when a kid is acting out like that, you see it in their performance.
Yeah, hard to discipline a kid who's getting straight A's.
So what if we rewarded her?
Get into something there, rookie.
Okay, so if B makes it block, then C makes it what? Not quite. Try again. There you go. Good job.
Think you know someone.
Oh,
And then they
now he
cheat on you
feels
with their
cheated.
thumb.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, Siskel and Ebert, 2 thumbs up looking ass boy. Okay.
Bump the puzzles kid up a grade.
Yes, we realize the only thing that works is when she feels challenged. Feel that with a more challenging workload, Courtney will be much, much easier to handle, and she won't have time to distract her classmates.
Oh, hold up.
Part 3.
My bad, y'all. She was supposed to skip 2nd grade, but they told me during Essence Fest. I missed a lot of paperwork during that month. Oh, hey, Barbara. Nothing to see here. Just Janine going on and on about what a handful of court can't handle
Oh,
the
she lost a
situation
bit.
at all.
Is that so?
Fine. I guess technically Janine succeeded. She figured out that Courtney
Oh,
needs to be.
she was on her side.
Guess you win the bat.
Barbara,
That's her name, Barbara.
you believed in me?
Janine,
I learned that from Courtney. I thought Barbara bet against me, but she didn't. She actually
What the
thinks
hell
I'm a
is she
great
doing
teacher.
in the back? Courtney.
Maybe even better than.
Courtney! Hey, Courtney! How'd you get back in the building? It's barely wet. What you, the CDC?
I will expect some non-Brazil money from you by tomorrow. You do not want to owe me money.
I wish I could tell that to my customers at work. I hate getting boob sweat money. That shit is nasty.
Damn!
Swear my hands is always dry from the amount of hand sanitizer I put on them. Can we just not make boob money a thing? Because it's fucking gross. You know what? I guess I'd rather take boob money over feet money. But they both wet. Short story here. Had a crackhead, I guess she was stolen she was stolen from before. So she always hid her money in her sock. So that's how she likes to pay us, from money from her shoes. Yep. Wasn't that long ago, and she came in last week. Anyways, I actually enjoyed this episode. I feel like this is the most episode I've seen so far. I don't know, I kind of like Courtney. I was a little bit off with my assumption. I thought we were getting a real new transfer student, like a student from another school, but instead we got a student being transferred from one class to another. Turns out she was supposed to be bumped up a grade, and of course Ava's in the wrong. Moral of the show is Ava needs to get her life together. Jacob thinks him and Gregory are besties. I like the way that Jacob incorporated the roasts into his teaching lesson. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't exactly know how that refers to Dungeons and Dragons, but sure. He teaches the highest grade here. He teaches 8th grade. And everyone teaches kindergarten and 2nd grade? Who teaches 2nd grade? No, they teach 2nd grade. Janine and Melissa. Barbara teaches kindergartners. Who does Gregory teach? Let me pull that comment up again. Let me see where we go. Thank you, Samantha. Much appreciated for the information. Jacob, 8th grade. Howard, kindergarten. Gregory, 1st grade. And okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share, because that's always appreciated. Head over to Patreon. You get early unedited episodes over there. Head over there for $1. The same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter over the video. Check that out if you want to. No pressure, and I'm gonna head out.